Cyclone Tam is inching closer with widespread weather impacts for New Zealand at the most inconvenient time, being the school holidays and also the head into the long weekend. Now, with the centre of the storm expected to stay west of the country, it's likely that it'll pass Cape Reinga and then hang out in the Tasman Sea for at least the next few days as it pushes intense wind and heavy rain back over a large part of New Zealand. Wind is of serious concern with this storm, especially for Northland, for Auckland, for Great Barrier Island, but also parts of the Coromandel and Waikato are expected to get quite the hammering. Then when you add the heavy rain and the expected thunderstorms on top of that, it'll exacerbate the impacts from the wind. Currently we have an array of weather warnings and watches out for a large part of New Zealand, and it's really important that you familiarise yourself with those watches and warnings based on your locations as they explain the expected impacts to your environment. Orange heavy rain warnings have been issued for Northland, the Coromandel Peninsula, also parts of Bay of Plenty, parts of Gisborne and parts of Tasman, and there are orange strong wind warnings also issued for Northland, for Auckland and Great Barrier Island. But there's actually a really large area of New Zealand that are also sitting under yellow watches and warnings all the way down to Buller. Impacts from the storm will be quite great. We've got very strong winds. So for Northland, they're expecting easterly gales of up to 140 kilometres an hour tonight. So you can expect down power lines, damage to trees, power outages, and also incredibly difficult driving conditions. The Auckland Harbour Bridge is also likely to be impacted as well. Then with the heavy rain, you've got the risk of slips and for surface flooding. The thunderstorms are expected to really ramp up tomorrow, and that will affect the intensity of that rain and what regions get the most. The key is to stay updated with the latest messages. So Metservice will update the watches and warnings regularly, and they'll be available on our app and also website. But you might find messaging coming from your local council or your emergency management agency, and it's a really good idea to keep updated with the latest for your location.